Time now for the weekly RPG News Rundown. Dungeon in a Box is developing a Monster Trainer 5e supplement, which is all about catching and training beasts called Wildkin. The book includes a Monster Trainer class with 6 subclasses and Trainer subclasses for the standard 5e classes too. The system also promises a card battling system as part of the rules in the supplement. The set includes the titular Trainer's Handbook, along with a campaign book, The Legend of the Primal Isles, some monster cards, and other items. The Monster Trainer's Handbook set is live on Kickstarter now. Monty Cook Games is launching a campaign for the new Old Gods of Appalachia RPG. Called Deeper Still, the project includes 3 new books with lore, character options, and adventures. Deeper Still is on BackerKit now. A new exhibit called Dungeons & Dragons: 50 Years of Storytelling will open at the Strong National Museum of Play on September 21st. It'll include a game development timeline, artifacts from the game's design, and more. The Strong National Museum of Play is located in Rochester, New York. In 2025, Universal Studios Hollywood will have a Universal FanFest night themed around Dungeons & Dragons. FanFest nights are after-hours events themed on specific fandoms. Universal Studios says they'll feature immersive experiences, celebratory moments, themed food, and exclusive merchandise. There will also be FanFest nights for Back to the Future and Star Trek. More details will come as planning evolves, and Universal has a mailing list you can join to get updates on these events. A link to this is in the description for this video. An attorney and pro Dungeon Master has launched a Kickstarter campaign for his upcoming campaign. Skylar Dash, who goes by Dashing Adventure, is an attorney who is attempting to establish how copyright laws might apply to for-pay games run for closed audiences. The campaign is called Infernal Marches and is built around an extensive custom alteration of the Descent into Avernus adventure by Wizards of the Coast. Dash even reached out to Wizards to ask them to clarify how copyright laws would apply here, but received a very non-committal response. You can see the details for this campaign on its Kickstarter page, which is linked in the description for this video. Greg Tito, former communications manager for the D&D brand, recently left this job and this past Sunday remarked on Blue Sky that, quote, "It feels good to do something that doesn't just line the pockets of assholes." In a follow-up comment, he quipped, "Sorry, I meant shareholders." Tito now works for the Washington Secretary of State office as Deputy Director of External Affairs. Ninth Level Games is offering a free PDF copy of their Quick Start adventure for the Return to Darktower role-playing game. This booklet was distributed in print as part of Free RPG Day, but you can now download it from DriveThruRPG at the link in this video's description. Sleepy Hollow: Kids in the Attic is a new folk horror RPG using the Year Zero engine. It's set in the 19th century in New England, 20 years after Ichabod Crane has disappeared. This isn't a game for children, as it contains a warning about graphic violence, body horror, occult, and emotional distress. Sleepy Hollow is available on BackerKit now. A new fantasy RPG called Mythmaster is now in development. It's the project of Clint Hawking, a developer who worked on the Far Cry 2 and Splinter Cell video games. The game is now in an open beta, and you can check it out at mythmasterrpg.com. The 2024 D&D Players Handbook is now available on D&D Beyond to Master Tier subscribers who pre-ordered the book. Hero Tier subscribers will get access next week, while everyone else will get access on September 17th. Additionally, free rules are now available on the site for everyone based on the 2024 book. And speaking of those rules, users have spotted a number of differences from the print book, which appear to be errata already coming out to correct issues in these new rules. Terra Mortis is a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk RPG based on the Year Zero engine. Characters fight mutant gangs and survive on salvage. The launch campaign will offer maps and minis along with the book. Terra Mortis has a pre-launch campaign page on the GameFound site. New Holland Brewing will be expanding their beverage line with D&D themed products. There will be a limited edition D20 Brew Bourbon Barrel Stout and an Origin Mead Cask Bourbon Whiskey. The company will also offer merchandise like clothing and glassware as part of the cross-promotion. These beverages will hit stores in November, with the merchandise available earlier on September 6th. Plasmodics is a new RPG describing itself as a post-apocalyptic gonzo sci-fi game. Plasmodics was inspired by Into the Odd and Cyber Metal 2012, itself inspired by the classic game Gamma World. Players play mutant characters trying to survive in this dismal world, and many custom mutant qualities are available. The publishers promise it's gonna get weird. Plasmodics is live now on Kickstarter, with its campaign ending tomorrow. A free preview is also available at a link provided in the description to this video. Quickstart rules are now available for Once Upon the Dead, an RPG which combines fantasy and modern zombie tropes. The setting is called Mythia, and is a world which has undergone a zombie apocalypse. It uses Free League's Year Zero engine, and the Quickstart document is free and available now, with a link to it in this video's description. Terminal State is a new RPG featuring a heavily corporate dystopian future and using the Year Zero engine. The game boasts hackability and includes specific rules and guidelines for creating adventures. Terminal State is live on Kickstarter now. Matthew Lillard, who runs a D&D comedy show featuring player deaths as the main theme, is now developing a TPK-themed adventure book, Faster Purple Worm, Everyone Dies. The book will feature several standalone adventures, each of which is designed to kill off an entire adventuring party for fun. Although themed on PC deaths, the book will also contain sidebars with information on how to adapt the adventure should you decide not to play it with the default party kill in mind. Faster Purple Worm is published by Beetle and Grimm's and is on Kickstarter now. And that's the news for this week. I'm Dave, and thanks for watching.